Next thing I want to show you is about Xcode. When you have it open, go to Preferences, and most probably if you are running your Xcode first time, you will see here like white background. So mine I have choose to be black, so I'm going to show you how you can do this, how you can change different settings. So the first one is the general area. We're not going to touch anything here. The second tab is accounts. Again, if you have an Apple developer account and you are logged in, this will show the information. If you are not, you can click on the plus button and you can choose an Apple ID, click continue, and you can log in with your Apple account here. Then it will be available here. The third one, behavior, we're not going to change anything here. Same with our navigation. The fifth, font and colors. This is the place where you can choose what font, what size of the font, or what colors you want. So I think by default it's set to basic, so you have like white background, and these are different colors that Xcode helps us understand what each one is. Let's say a variable is different color, a function is different color, etc. Then we have civic, which shows you different colors here. The default dark, this is the view you will get. Default light, this is the view. So I think, yeah, by default it goes to default light. Then we have the task, and we have low key. So depending on what your preferences are, you can choose which one suits you best. I'm going to stick with the task. Also, what you can do is change your font color. For example, you can do this individually, changing the color. If you select the plain text, you can choose the color. If you click on the custom, comments, you can choose a color here. Like strings, it has a red color. I'm not going to change any of these colors because I'm familiar with them. I'm going to stick with them as they are. But what you can choose, you can Control A to select all the types here. You can choose the text size if it's easier for you to read. For example, you can change the font, you can change the size, etc. You can make them bold. But what I suggest, if you are doing the change, you just change the size of the font. So right now mine is 22 points. If I choose another type here, for example, default dark is set to 12 points here. I'm using the 22 points here because it's easier for the students to read. The text is bigger, so I can see easier on the screen what's going on. There is a disadvantage to this as well, because if you have bigger text, it means that you can show on the screen less information, less functions. For example, here if I put 2-3 functions, my screen will be full, then I have to scroll down all the time. So choose what is optimal for you. Then another way to make your text size bigger or smaller, in your area here you can command plus and it will make it bigger, or command minus, it will make it smaller. So you can adjust this without going into preferences. Then we have the text editor here. We have by default line number selected, which is this numbering here. We can put this code folder ribbon. Let me show what's going on here. So if I click on this, you see there is a function here, view did load. If I click on it, it will open up whole function. But if, let's say, I don't have much space here, I don't want to see what's the content here, because like this function can be, for example, this long text. So if I don't want to see all this function, I can just click on this and it folds it to one line. So by double clicking on the 3 dots here, it will open all the function back up. So this is another useful thing if you have a small screen. Then let's see what else we have here. Page guide, add column. This I'm not going to change anything here. By default it's set to 80. The rest I'm going to keep as they are because we don't want to play with them. Key builder, source control, we are going to keep everything as they are. We're not going to change anything here. These parts you will not be using. Actually, you will need to come here only once, maybe set up your desired view and some text editor information, and that's it. You're not going to use this anymore.